Fine, thanks. Do you
How
have
was
a...
How was yesterday? I got a lot of emails.
It went okay, I think. There are a couple things I'd like to discuss with you.
Sit down. We need to talk about this now. Now I'm running around. There's a lot of disaster management that I have to do because of the meeting yesterday.
Sir, I'd like to start by saying that I followed your agenda word by word, and I started talking to them and explaining everything based on what my understanding was. And I thought it was going well, but when the meeting ended, one of the engineers came up to me and said, don't waste our time ever again. So from that, I can tell the meeting went quite...
Was it Sam?
Yes.
Because he called me yesterday himself. He told that you had no idea what you were presenting. As in, you were way out of line, as in you had a particular agenda, but you were not clear of what you required. I thought I had given you the agenda properly and you had done your groundwork before going for the meeting.
Sir,
you had around 4.5 hours to 5 hours.
Sir, with all due respect, I tried calling you 4 times. I sent you emails.
So I was at Lockheed, so they don't allow phones, so I could not pick it up. And such situations are going to happen, so you can't always fall back on me.
I don't think it's so much as falling back. I think it's a situation where I really didn't have enough information to conduct myself in the way that I would have liked to. And I understand there are situations like that come up, but I really think you left me unprepared.
So are you saying that the agenda was not good enough?
No, sir.
Details?
No, sir. That's not what I mean. I guess I mean that, to this point, I've always worked on the back end of the projects and working on our deadlines to make sure we catch up. So I've worked with procurement, I've worked with operations, but I've done nothing with strategy. And the first thing on the agenda was next 3 months strategy plan. And other than what I've overheard in passing from being in close proximity to your office, I had no idea what we're covering in that area.
Okay, so the first thing, you need to know a lot of history to make a strategy. I hope you know that. Because you come out of a very reputed school. Duke is one good university. So I hope you know that.
Yes, sir.
The second thing is that if you had any questions before, you said that you overheard us making strategies and you didn't know what was happening. If you didn't know that, you should have come and asked me. Why did you wait till the meeting to be a disaster to come back and complain?
Sir, you had given me assignments which were, for example, last week I was told I need to make sure all procurement orders were in by Friday.
And you did that.
And so I worked on that. So overhearing strategy wasn't something that was assigned to me, so I wasn't focusing on that. And what I overhear does not mean that I can come to your office and say, please, can you tell me more about this? Because it's not.
So my question is, if you just do what your manager says, you're going to stick there your whole life. If you want to grow, you need to start asking questions. I'm fine with that. I hope I made myself clear when you joined. I'm open to questions. You can ask me any type of question. Even if you overhear me making some strategy, you can come up and ask, what were you guys talking about? Can I be of any help? I'm open to constructive criticism. But I just think that you just want to do what job has been given to you. And after that, I've seen you go for coffee breaks and tea breaks a lot. So I guess you complete your work. I'm appreciative of that, but I guess you don't want to do more. What's your take on that?
Sir, I don't know what to say. I apologize for the way you perceive I've been acting.
Okay.
And
do you have a rationale for that?
From my perspective, as you know, I've been here less than 8 weeks. Okay. And so I haven't had the time or the influence that I require to be constructive in my position. Like yesterday, I think I knew enough that I could have held that meeting, but because one, everyone else on the board didn't know who I was, and two, I'm 23 years old and the rest of them are 45 and 50 senior engineers. They didn't want to be listening to what I had to say. They just wanted to have an effective meeting. They're all on tight schedules. It's the third quarter. Everyone has deliverables. And
right.
I just think the environment was wrong for the position that you put me in. I appreciate you giving me responsibility and expecting me to take initiative. But I also would hope that you'd see that that was not a position that was a reflection of my character. It was more a reflection of a situation that unexpectedly came about, and
again,
I did the best I could.
Again, it is like stepping out of your comfort zone. You've been working in this company for like 3 months now. Okay. So, and how many people do you know outside our department? Do you know enough?
I know about 4 people, sir.
So that's the thing. I'm not sure if I'm not coached you well enough, but I expect you to talk to more people. Okay. So if you want to hold a meeting later, you need credibility. For credibility, you need to know people. So if you don't talk, you won't get credibility. You need to talk to people, introduce yourselves. You can't wait for me to come and take you to different departments and introduce you as my subordinate. I thought you had the personality to carry yourself, go to different departments, introduce yourself, ask questions, know more stuff.
I understand that, sir, and I will work on that going
I
forward.
hope so.
In terms of the meeting yesterday,
Okay.
is there anything we can do to make sure that
I know
the situation is handled?
I know there is a bit of mistake on my part too. So I'll shoot out a memo as soon as possible. And I hope you've noted down the questions.
Yes, sir. I have questions from each
and
department.
You've not sent that to me yet.
No, sir. I was editing them and finding my own constructive answers to give you
so
first.
We don't have time because disaster management has to be done soon. So I suggest you send the email to me once you go back to your desk.
Yes, sir.
And let me see what I can do with that. And then we'll both go together to all the departments. So I can introduce you again. Since you've not done it, I have to do it now. And let's go from there.
Okay.
I hope that's fine. Do you have any other questions?
No,
Any
sir.
other concerns?
I hope that you don't see this as a poor action on my part, and you understand the fact that I did the best I could given the situation and information that I had available to me.
Yeah, I understand, but I have to make my decisions too. So after all this disaster management is done, let's sit down again. Let's rehash and think about what your priorities are and how you're going to go forward. Okay. And then we'll evaluate your performance there. That with you.
Yes, sir. I guess that's okay. Thank you for your time, sir.
Yes, no problem.
And one last thing. I know you mentioned I take a lot of coffee breaks.
Yeah.
It's very hot in this department where my office is. I'm right by the heater. And so I go outside to get fresh air because
so that's the kind of thing you could have come and told me. So we could have found out a solution for that, right?
Okay, I guess.
So let's see. I'll take care of that too. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Have a good day. And I need that email as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. Right away.